Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Pitches in for a strike, and that is strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Vernon Silva, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Raymond Shin. In there for strike one. That's inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way.
There's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Next offering is down low. Tying run at the plate.
The count is 1 and 2.
Got him. Third out. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bobby Forbes. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. And there's a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Lenskow makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Roy Kaiser getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. Hat, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a 1-1. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Roy Kaiser with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. Pitch gets away. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Lázaro Armenteros. Grant under it. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Jackson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning.